Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a loop, living the same day over and over again? You're not alone. It's a feeling we all experience at some point. But here's a thought that can change everything. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. Surprising, right? This idea isn't just a ray of hope. It's a wake-up call reminding us that each day holds endless possibilities. Welcome to Live Kindly. Today, we're diving deep into the world of personal growth and self-improvement, exploring an ancient philosophy that has transformed millions of lives across centuries. This journey isn't just about picking up tips and tricks. It's about turning everyday challenges into stepping stones for success. If you're ready to break the cycle and turn what if into what is, stick around. This might be the video that reshapes your perspective and gives you the tools to conquer not just your day, but your entire life. Let's embark on this adventure together. Are you with me? Lesson 1. Being strong in tough times. Life is unpredictable and often challenging, but it's these challenges that shape us into who we are. Stoicism teaches us the art of resilience, turning life's obstacles into opportunities for growth. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, once said, "The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting." This means every hurdle we face can be transformed into a stepping stone. Instead of viewing difficulties as setbacks, we can see them as chances to strengthen our character and resilience. Seneca, known for his profound wisdom, said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Just as muscles grow through exercise, our mental strength grows through overcoming challenges. It's not just about enduring tough times, but using them to our advantage. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, encourages us to focus on what we can control our reactions and attitudes toward life's challenges. He taught that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretation of them. By changing our perspective, we can maintain our tranquility even in adversity. To apply this to our lives, we must first acknowledge that struggles are a natural part of life. They are not signs of failure, but opportunities for growth. Instead of asking, "Why me?" we can ask, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "How can this make me stronger?" Reflecting on past struggles and how we overcame them can be empowering, reminding us of our resilience. Embracing struggles as growth opportunities involves being proactive rather than reactive. Take control of the situation, make plans, and set goals to overcome the challenge. Seek support when needed. Sharing your challenges and seeking advice is a smart strategy for overcoming obstacles. Practicing gratitude, even during tough times, can shift your mindset positively. Lesson 2. The virtue of moderation. In a world that often celebrates excess, Stoicism brings us back to the golden mean, the idea of balance. Moderation isn't about denying ourselves pleasures. It's about not letting any single aspect of life dominate us to the point where we lose our balance. Marcus Aurelius emphasized this balance when he said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." It's a call to respond to excess with moderation, finding a place of reasoned response. Seneca echoed this sentiment, advising, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This hits at the heart of moderation, appreciating what's in front of us without an insatiable need for more. Epictetus taught that wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This is the essence of moderation, finding richness in simplicity and contentment in what we already possess. Hafez, the Persian poet, beautifully captures this idea, saying, "Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive." It's about cherishing simple joys and not getting lost in the pursuit of excess. Rumi also touches on this wisdom. "Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today, I am wise, so I am changing myself. It's a reminder that internal growth and balance are more fulfilling than the pursuit of external achievements. Incorporating moderation into our lives means finding a healthy balance in all areas. Start by evaluating your priorities. Ask yourself if you are focusing too much on one aspect of life at the expense of others. Identify areas out of balance and consciously distribute your time and energy more evenly. This doesn't mean dividing your time equally, but ensuring each important aspect of your life receives the attention it deserves. Set clear boundaries, designating specific times for work, family, hobbies, and relaxation. Learn to say no to extra responsibilities that interfere with balance. Balancing leisure is crucial. Engaging in hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply relaxing can improve overall well-being and productivity. Nurture relationships with family and friends, as quality time with loved ones provides emotional support and strengthens bonds. Finally, embrace simplicity. Often, the most fulfilling experiences are the simplest. Find joy in a walk in nature, a meaningful conversation, or a quiet moment alone. By practicing moderation, we can live a balanced life, enjoying the world's pleasures without becoming enslaved by them, and find deeper happiness, contentment, and peace. Lesson 3. Mindfulness in the present. In the hustle of life, we often forget to live in the now, missing out on the beauty and opportunities each moment offers. Marcus Aurelius once noted, "Confine yourself to the present." This simple yet profound guidance encourages us to focus our attention on the here and now, understanding that this moment is all we truly have and can influence. Seneca taught, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This reminds us to savor the current moment, rather than constantly worrying about what's next. Epictetus, emphasizing the control we have over our mind, said, "People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them." This aligns perfectly with mindfulness, which teaches us to observe our thoughts and reactions without judgment, staying anchored in the present. Hafez beautifully captures the essence of mindfulness when he says, "This place where you are right now, God circled on a map for you." It's a poetic reminder to appreciate and fully engage with the present. Practicing mindfulness in our daily lives can be transformative, helping us live more fully in the present moment and reducing stress. Start with mindful breathing. Take a few minutes each day to focus solely on your breath, feeling the air as you inhale and exhale. This simple act can serve as an anchor, bringing your attention back to the present whenever your mind starts to wander. Another way to practice mindfulness is through active listening. When engaged in a conversation, focus fully on the other person. Listen without planning your response, paying attention to their words, tone of voice, and body language. This not only improves communication but also deepens your relationships and connection to the present moment. Brief, meditative pauses throughout your day can also be refreshing and grounding. These don't have to be long or formal. Just a minute or two of closing your eyes, focusing on your breath, and letting go of any stressful thoughts can make a big difference. Mindfulness is about embracing each moment with full attention and awareness. It aligns with Stoic teachings, helping us live more fulfilling lives by being fully engaged in the present. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to appreciate life's simple joys, reduce stress, and approach our daily challenges with calm and clarity. Lesson 4. Perseverance and persistence. Perseverance and persistence are essential qualities in both Stoicism and life. These traits involve the relentless pursuit of our goals, even when faced with adversity. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action, What stands in the way becomes the way. This profound statement teaches us that obstacles are not just barriers to overcome, but opportunities to grow stronger and more determined. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, advised that difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. He reminds us that overcoming challenges builds our mental fortitude, just as physical exercise strengthens our bodies. Epictetus emphasized the importance of persisting through challenges, stating, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This highlights that our persistence in the face of adversity shapes us more than the events themselves. Hafez offers a perspective of hope and resilience, suggesting that fear is the cheapest room in the house. I would like to see you living in better conditions. This metaphor encourages us to move beyond our fears and limitations, embracing a life of courage and persistence. He also reminds us, don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in another form, emphasizing that even in loss, we gain invaluable lessons and strengths that will serve us in new ways. Incorporating perseverance and persistence into our lives starts with establishing clear, achievable goals. This involves more than just deciding what you want to do. It requires a deep understanding of why these goals matter to you. Clarity in your goals provides direction and purpose, which is crucial for maintaining motivation, especially when faced with challenges. Start by identifying what you truly want to achieve, whether it's personal growth, learning new skills, career advancement, or improving relationships. Once you have defined your goals, delve into the reasons behind them. Understanding your why is a powerful motivator that will keep you driven, especially during tough times. It's the difference between pursuing a goal because you think you should and pursuing one that truly resonates with your values and aspirations. Perseverance and persistence mean maintaining your effort and dedication, even when progress is slow or difficulties arise. Stay committed to your goals, even when they seem distant or your initial enthusiasm wanes. When faced with challenges, view them as learning opportunities and steps toward your goal. Cultivate a positive mindset and believe in your ability to overcome challenges. A positive outlook significantly impacts your persistence and resilience. Remember, perseverance is not about speed but steady, continued effort regardless of the pace. By embracing these Stoic virtues, we build resilience, achieve our objectives, and realize our full potential. Lesson 5. Openness to change. In a constantly evolving world, adapting to change is not just a skill but a necessity for growth and happiness. Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." This profound insight teaches us that our true power lies in our ability to adapt our mindset to changing circumstances, rather than trying to control the uncontrollable. Seneca offered wisdom on change by saying, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." He reminds us that change is a natural and necessary part of life, often leading to new opportunities and growth. Epictetus emphasized flexibility with his teaching. Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do happen, and your life will go well. This principle encourages us to flow with life's changes rather than resisting them. Begin by recognizing the limits of your control. Acknowledge that while you can influence certain outcomes through your actions and decisions, many external factors are simply beyond your control. By recognizing this, you can focus your energy on what you can control: your reactions, your attitude, and your actions. Practice mindfulness as a tool for cultivating flexibility. Mindfulness teaches us to be aware of the present moment without judgment. This awareness can help reduce the anxiety that often accompanies change, View change as an opportunity for growth and learning. Instead of perceiving change as a threat, see it as a chance to develop new skills, gain new experiences, or broaden your perspective. Cultivate adaptability by stepping out of your comfort zone. Try new things, whether it's a new hobby, a new route to work, or a new cuisine. Experimenting with small changes in your daily routine can make you more comfortable with larger life changes when they occur. Reflect on past experiences where you successfully adapted to change. Reminding yourself of your own resilience can boost your confidence in handling future changes. Maintain a positive attitude. Instead of dwelling on what you might be losing, focus on what you might gain. A positive mindset can make transitions smoother and less stressful. Be proactive in adapting to change. Instead of waiting for change to happen to you, be the agent of change in your own life. Lesson 6. Enjoy the present. It's a simple yet powerful idea. Often, we get caught up in what happened yesterday or worry about what will happen tomorrow, forgetting the magic of today. Stoicism teaches us something profound here. Marcus Aurelius, a great Stoic philosopher, once said, "Concentrate on the present moment." Think about that. It's about focusing on what's right in front of us, making the most of the now, instead of losing ourselves in regrets of the past or worries about the future. Seneca, another wise Stoic, tells us that true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence on the future. How often do we find ourselves thinking about the next big thing, not realizing that joy is in the journey, not just the destination? It's about cherishing each step, each moment as it comes. This doesn't mean we should ignore the past or future. Learning from the past is wise and planning for the future is prudent, but living in them causes us to lose sight of the life we're living right now. Epictetus, a Stoic teacher, advised us not to dwell on things outside our control, emphasizing the power we have in the present moment. How do we practice this? Begin with the simple act of being mindful. When eating, savor every bite, noticing the texture, taste, and how it makes you feel. Appreciate the effort that went into making it, from the earth to your table. When walking, pay attention to each step, the rhythm, the surroundings, the air against your skin. Be fully present in conversations, listening actively and observing beyond words. Mindfulness isn't always easy. Our minds tend to wander. When you notice your mind drifting, recognize it without judgment. Gently bring your attention back to the here and now. With consistent practice, mindfulness becomes a state of being. You start to find joy in the little things, appreciating life as it unfolds, moment by moment. Every moment is a new beginning, a fresh start. Lesson 7. Know yourself. Self-awareness is a cornerstone of Stoicism, essential for understanding who we are, our strengths, and our reactions to different situations. Marcus Aurelius, a wise Stoic emperor, emphasized the importance of self-reflection. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This statement reminds us that true strength lies in controlling our minds, not external circumstances. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, advised that to know a person, observe how they act when they are alone, or think they are unobserved. This teaches us to understand our true selves beyond the masks we wear for society. It's about being honest with ourselves in our most private moments. Epictetus spoke about the importance of self-knowledge, believing that freedom and happiness come from understanding our desires, aversions, and choices. He taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters," highlighting the role of our reactions in shaping our lives. To integrate self-reflection into our lives, we need to create space and time for introspection. This can take many forms, such as journaling, which helps clarify thoughts and behaviors, When journaling, let your thoughts flow without judgment, reflecting on your day and your reactions to situations. Meditation is another profound way to engage in self-reflection, allowing you to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. Simply sitting quietly and pondering your thoughts and actions can also be very effective. Dedicate a few minutes each day to reflect on your decisions and how they align with your values and goals. Engaging in conversations with trusted friends or family can provide new perspectives and insights. By cultivating self-awareness, we can live more authentically, making choices that bring true happiness and fulfillment. Through continuous exploration and growth, we align our actions with our true values, leading to a more meaningful life. Lesson 8. How to deal with loss. Gratitude is about appreciating what we have, rather than always seeking something new to make us happier. Marcus Aurelius said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This reminds us to be thankful for the simple, everyday things we often take for granted. Every morning we have a new opportunity to appreciate life and the people in it. Seneca taught us to focus on the present and be thankful for it. He said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This emphasizes finding contentment in where we are right now, rather than always looking ahead for happiness. Epictetus, highlighting the importance of appreciating what we have, said, "He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing." This teaches us that gratitude isn't about having everything, but appreciating what we have, no matter how small. Practicing gratitude daily is a powerful way to shift our focus from what we lack to appreciating what we have. One effective way to do this is by keeping a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. These don't have to be grand or extraordinary. Often it's the small, everyday things that matter most. It could be the warmth of the sun, a delicious meal, a smile from a stranger, or the comfort of your bed at the end of a long day. Expressing gratitude to others is also important. Make it a habit to genuinely thank people. Practice gratitude through mindfulness by taking moments throughout your day to pause and appreciate your surroundings and experiences. Savor your food, enjoy the beauty of nature, and cherish moments with loved ones. Being fully present allows you to appreciate these moments more deeply. Lesson 9. Compassion and empathy. Understanding and deeply connecting with others by seeing beyond our own perspectives is vital for meaningful relationships. Marcus Aurelius said, "Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself." This quote embodies empathy and compassion, encouraging us to understand and forgive others while holding ourselves to high standards. It's about recognizing our shared humanity and being kinder to those around us. Seneca wrote, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." He reminds us that every interaction is a chance to show compassion, encouraging us to look for ways to be kind in our everyday encounters. Epictetus emphasized the importance of understanding others by stating, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This aligns with the practice of empathy, urging us to actively listen and understand others' perspectives before responding. Practicing compassion and empathy is essential for building meaningful relationships and fostering a deeper understanding of others. To start, focus on actively listening to others. This means fully concentrating on what the other person is saying, rather than planning your response while they speak. Engage with them in a way that shows you are genuinely interested in their thoughts and feelings. Express empathy verbally. Use phrases that show understanding and validation, such as, "That sounds really challenging," or "I can see why you'd feel that way." This language can go a long way in making the other person feel supported and understood. Body language also plays a significant role in showing empathy. Maintain eye contact, lean in slightly, and use open body language to demonstrate your engagement and concern. Reflecting on your own experiences and emotions can enhance your ability to empathize with others. The more in touch you are with your own feelings, the easier it is to relate to what someone else might be feeling. Practice kindness and offer support where you can. Sometimes empathy is shown not just through listening and understanding, but also through actions. Whether it's offering a helping hand, giving thoughtful advice, or just being there for someone when they need it. Practice small acts of kindness every day, whether it's a smile, a kind word, or a helping hand. These small acts can make a big difference in someone's day and strengthen your capacity for compassion. Remember, empathy and compassion are nurtured in everyday interactions. By practicing these virtues, we not only improve our relationships, but also contribute to a kinder, more understanding world. Compassion and empathy are at the heart of Stoic philosophy and human connection. They enrich our lives and the lives of those around us, creating a ripple effect of kindness and understanding. By embracing these virtues, we not only live in accordance with Stoic principles, but also cultivate a more fulfilling and harmonious life. Lesson 10. Global humility. Embracing the fact that we don't know everything and being open to new knowledge and perspectives is fundamental to Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic sage, taught, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." This can be interpreted as staying open-minded and learning, even from those we disagree with, rather than closing ourselves off. It's about understanding that wisdom can come from any source. Seneca highlighted the importance of challenging our beliefs and assumptions when he said, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." This reminds us that our understanding is often limited by our perceptions and fears. Epictetus, another great Stoic philosopher, emphasized that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This applies to learning as well. How we respond to new information and ideas determines whether we expand our understanding or remain in our comfort zones. Cultivating intellectual humility and a willingness to learn begins with acknowledging our own limitations. Admitting ignorance is not a sign of weakness, but a powerful step toward personal growth. Recognizing that we don't have all the answers opens us up to new perspectives and opportunities for learning. Start by embracing the mindset that there is always more to learn, no matter how much you know. This mindset fosters curiosity and eagerness to expand your understanding. Seek out new learning opportunities by reading books on unfamiliar subjects, attending workshops, or simply asking questions about new topics. Engage with people from different backgrounds and be open to learning from their experiences. Be open to feedback and constructive criticism. Rather than getting defensive, view feedback as an opportunity to learn and improve. Question your own assumptions and beliefs, and be willing to re-evaluate your views in light of new information. Celebrate the process of learning rather than just the outcome. Enjoy discovering new information and developing new skills. Remember that mistakes are a natural part of learning and see them as valuable lessons. Practice reflective thinking by considering what you've learned, how it fits into your existing knowledge, and how it might change your perspective. Foster a community of learning around you by engaging in discussions, sharing knowledge, and encouraging others to express their views. Stay curious and ask questions, approaching new topics with an open and inquisitive mind. Read widely and diversely to expose yourself to different viewpoints and challenge your preconceived notions. Intellectual humility and a willingness to learn are about embracing the joy of discovery and the endless possibilities of the unknown. By adopting these Stoic principles, we keep our minds open and agile, ready to absorb the wisdom that life offers us. As we come to the close of our journey today, remember that the wisdom of Stoicism isn't just about learning, it's about living. It's a path that can lead us to greater resilience, deeper understanding, and a more fulfilled life. Each step we've taken together in these lessons is a step towards a stronger, more centered, and mindful self. So I invite you to continue walking this path with us. Explore our playlists on Stoic life lessons and Stoic habits right here on the screen. Dive deeper, challenge yourself, and embrace the transformative power of these timeless teachings. Let's not just learn about life. Let's live it with wisdom, courage, and serenity. Thank you for being part of this journey. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel for more content that inspires and empowers you to live your best life. Hit the like button if you found value in today's video and share it with others who might benefit. Stay curious, stay inspired, and keep growing. Until next time, stay with the Creator.